finances and grad school. Number 2, student stipends. My issue with student stipends is that it's just not standardized and your supervisor has all the power. As a student, you can find yourself in one of 2 common positions, although there are many. The first one is your supervisor runs out of funding and 2, 3, 4 months have gone by and they haven't paid you. And then you as the student have to navigate that very awkward tiptoe conversation about, hey, you still haven't paid me. I need my money yesterday. Okay, I have bills, light, rent, food, all of them due, been due, also on the credit card. The other position is when your contract is run up and maybe they've grown uninterested in your work and they just decide that they're not going to pay you. And if your written contract timeline has expired, then they aren't under any legal obligation to renew that contract. And so a lot of students find themselves towards like the last 6 months just working, trying to finish it with no pay. I found myself in a position where my supervisor no longer wanted to pay me, coming up with all excuses in the book. I did what any student would do, which is go to the graduate department and to see if there's any legal grounds to dispute this. And they were like, well, we can put in a recommendation, but your supervisor is right. They're not obligated to pay you past 18 months. And I'm just like, isn't a master's degree 2 years? Like, what are you guys talking about? And then it's just that whole back and forth again of fending for yourself. If you do not have solid funding, scholarships on your own that is separate from what your supervisor is supposed to give you, I don't think it's a good idea to pursue a thesis-based program. It is hard to balance.